And now this is where we play with the powder. So now all that fallout's gone. Kind of just swoop it away. Just swoop it out. Don't take it off. But just kind of like.
I always like bake underneath my eyes and stuff, but I never thought about it like in the nose crease. But now I'm definitely gonna put that like into my routine because I like that. I always get like I don't like the frown lines. Yeah.
So that's why you bake it. I didn't put, as you saw, I didn't put any foundation on her eyes because that's where it will keep it dry, and it also the moisturize will be away from her eyes, so it won't create any creases, and her eyeshadow will stay on. So now I'm gonna grab just her powder, a little bit of her powder, just dab your brush, but then when you apply this, dab it in the creases so it's all in there instead of just brushing it on, because when you do that, you're getting it in all the parts where it's oily, and you're making sure that those parts stay dry, especially around the nose area. Powder your nose, like when you go to the bathroom, just powder your nose when it gets shiny. Do that there. Same thing around the forehead. Now the contour part, make sure the contour is not dark at all on the skin. It's just a shadow. So since her skin is very fair, I do have a contour. I just used what I used on her eyes is what I used for contour. It is a little dark, but you just need just 3 little bristles touching that color, and it'll apply perfectly fine on her skin. So what I like to use when I do the contour is an angled brush. So this angled brush, what it would do is when I apply it, I'm gonna apply from here, and I'm gonna swoop up, create a 3. So she has the highlight around here, and she has it under her jawline, right here by her cheekbones, and a little bit by her temple. So you're just gonna do it like a 3. So grab just a dab. If you feel like it's too much, and then turn your face a little bit. Brush it on, and just keep going up to the temple.
Yeah, I love a nice contour. Contour is like one of my favorite parts.
Because that's what helps the look.
Yeah, it like brings it all together.
I hate when people have no contour. So what you do is you have them smile for me. You smile, and then when she smiles, when she takes the pictures, she has a nice look. Sometimes people do the contour from their teeth. From their lip. What I'm going to do is I'm going to stop. I'm bringing it a little bit up here. But as I brush a little bit off, this is going to go in. It's just going to have it around her eyes. And you just apply a little bit down here on her jawline. Doing a little bit on her forehead. So like her hair, since her hair is already light, her skin's light. So if you add a little bit of contrast on here, you can tell the difference between her hair and her skin. And I just grab this and just blend. So it doesn't look so obvious that she has a contour. Circular formation is good too. And now for blush, just a little bit of blush, nothing too serious, just to give her that nice rosy look. I'm using the same brush that I used to do the contour. And then you can put a little bit on the nose. Just a little bit more of the shine. And since I did the black in the bottom, I'm gonna add a little bit to the bottom to define the black that she has. And also when you're applying, a lot of people use a pad that they apply on their hand when they are putting on, like when they're doing eyeliner stuff, because their hand gets on their face. Your oils get on their face. So there's no point in setting the face if you're gonna apply your oils on there. So try to avoid contact with the skin with your hand, because that's how you, that's when you mess up the face. Or grab a little pad, just a little pad that you can apply. You can get in like body powder that you get in, or you can create one yourself. So when you're doing it, you have that pad on the face, and you're not ruining your work, one, and two, you're not putting any extra oils onto her face. So you just apply a little bit more, and then what I like to do is, I added a little highlight to the top, but I want to put a little bit of sparkles up there. To highlight it more. Some pictures. She's shining over. Most important part is the highlight. So the highlight, what people, what I don't usually do it because mine's powder and it's very fine. But you can also spray your fan brush or spray where you're gonna add the highlight to the face. And it will give it that nice high definition, so when you turn your face, you can it's like super shiny. It looks really cute. So what I do is I just grab this fan brush, just put a little bit on there, not a lot, and then you go on the cheekbone and you brush it. Just brush it on. And as you can see, when she moves her face, that highlight is all here. And that's all where you need it. Same thing on the other side. Yeah, we don't want her nose shiny, but just the tip of her nose gives it that nice pop. And also, top of her lip. So when you apply the lipstick, top of her lip is glowing. Now, since we did this look on her eyes, you can do a dark color on her lips. So, I'm going to do a nice dark red. That will look really nice on her lips. It will pop out and it will make her look sophisticated. So this is my trick that I use. I use two different ones. So this one actually I kind of use like an eyeshadow sometimes. That's actually what I have on now. I just put 2 dots and then I blend it with my brush, and then I add a little bit of that cream that I did on her eyeshadow, and I do it myself to where it gives it like a nice soft pink. So you can use this for your lips, you can use this even for blush, and also you can use it for your eyes. And sometimes I use it to make, if I don't want a black wing, I do a red wing. If I don't want to add any other colors to it. So this, I empty it out, I just brush it off. I don't really like to use, it gets really dry quick. And then I use my, whoopsie, sorry, my matte, it's called Divine Wine. It's from, where is it from? Maybelline. And all I use is, I dip my brush in here, just outline, draw like a little X to find where her point, her dip is on her lips. And just follow the lip line. Because usually when people do the outline on their lips, they use that deep line to create the form, and then they apply lipstick, lip gloss, or whatever, but it keeps the lipstick and lip gloss in place so that they don't do it, it doesn't leak outside. And I do the setting spray now, and then I do the mascara later, because when you do the setting spray, you're gonna squint your eye, and then you end up getting mascara in here. And how she reacted in the beginning, I know she's gonna do it again. So we're gonna do a little bit of setting spray. So what this does is sets, and it's a matte look. This one's also from Beauty Creations, but it's matte. You find the word matte on a setting spray and you're hooked. So you just let that sit, it will dry, it will get rid of the shine, but what it also does is it actually pops out the highlight more. And so then I use
best mascara ever.
This mascara,
the best mascara
is
ever.
called Better Than Sex. This mascara is the best. I like this one.
I use that.
Yeah.
That's what I use.
I like this because it's the volume, and it doesn't clump it, but it doesn't make it too thin, not too fat. It's just perfect. So I don't need to apply much on her because she already has the lashes on. So I just a little bit to give it some color because of the eyeshadow. Also, the top is always good to apply a little bit of mascara because of the fallout of the eyeshadow. So this is the finishing touch that I did for her prom. Close your eyes. I did the brown, beige, and orange onto her eyelid of her crease to give her that nice deep look, and also I used the cream just onto her eyelid to give her that soft natural look that she wanted. And I also added a little bit of shine onto the top part of her by her eyebrow to make the color pop. And in the middle I also did some glitter to make the eyeliner pop out on the sides. I put it a little bit towards her waterline so you can see the definition on that. And her wing, you know, I made it really dark since her makeup was so light and natural. Also, her eye color is so blue, it complements the makeup. She has the nice contour, highlight, and there's your look. That's your prom look.
Updos are such a way of showing people, clients, that you are truly an artist. Because you know what? This is the most passionate, creative thing you can do in the hair world. It's all about creativity, updos.